Hey there, Hustle and Repeat Insiders. This is Joshua Lisec here. I am in cloudy Palo Alto, California. See, this is what they call Silicon Valley. Google's just down the street. Looks like a college campus. Right over there, that's Netflix right over there, so you can see. Here with Brendan Burchard, the motivational speaker guy, hanging out with his team, his people. You know, here in Silicon Valley, people say this is like the home of innovation, right? That this is the place where, you know, the greatest minds and investors and venture capitalists all hang out. And that got me to think, what would it look like if each of us, solopreneur, consultant, freelancer, what would it look like if each of us had our own Silicon Valley in what we did? What would it look like to innovate what you do? That means try some new things, try some new ideas. Look at what the best, most brightest people in other industries. Maybe you're in marketing, or you're in copywriting, for instance. I know a lot of my readers do website stuff. What would it look like if you took ideas from, say, the world of public speaking, the type of persuasion methods that the world's best speakers used, and instituted that in the copy you write for websites? It's like what happened when you take a computer and you put it in a phone. That's innovation right there. So for those of us who are in the world of self-employment, like what would it look like? How would we be able to swiftly advance our careers, work with the clients who are thrilled to work with us for 6 months, a year, if we take the best ideas from slightly different industries and put them here? Let's say, metaphorically speaking, you're a telephone. What's the computer you can use to innovate, create a new product? Smartphone. Let's say you're a marketing consultant, wellness coach. What is your smartphone? Your innovation that totally changes the game. And it can be something very, very simple. Okay, so here's an example. One of my clients is an author, but I trained the individual to think of himself as more than just an author. We set up a conference around his book. We took something from the seminar industry, from what you would expect to see in, conferences, coaching certification, all that stuff. We took that and we made his smartphone. So he was more than just an author. He was a speaker. He was a conference director. He was a moderator. He was a trainer. All because we innovated that which he did, that which he knew. We took what he knew and we made it so much more powerful experience. It wasn't just reading a book. Oh, that's nice. There's plenty of authors out there. What differentiates you? I don't care. We took the idea of a book, melded that, right? We smartphoned it. So now my client he's not simply just an author. He's a conference director. He's a moderator, because we took a phone and a computer. I want to posit this question to you. I want you to think bigger for yourself. I mean, I see so many people who are struggling simply because they're just doing things the way they've always been done. I want to be a copywriter. Okay, what does everybody else do? Get business cards? Like go to networking, I guess? That's what they all do. But that's not what you do, because you're an innovator. If you've gone through the ultimate guide to charging what you're worth, then you know exactly how to position yourself as one who innovates. You haven't gotten that yet? Highly recommend it. hustleearnrepeat.com. It's the first thing that you'll see. Let us know what email you want us to send it to, and you'll immediately have it there in your inbox. But I am so pumped up about the potential, and here in the 21st century, for independent professionals to create our own world. So I want to ask you again, what is your Silicon Valley, if you will? What is your smartphone? What can you take that's out there working in another world? Computers work great. Phones work great. And then boom, they're in one. What frustrates me so much, that I see so often, is this idea that you have to pay your dues, that you have to go through all the crap, all the clients who really don't care about what you do, the cheap services, make $100 here and there. But you do not have to be that guy. Capital T, capital G. Don't be that guy, that girl, okay? And the fact that you're watching this tells me that you have more than what it takes. And I am challenging you because I suffered for so long looking for anybody who would work with me. Just because I didn't know how to charge what I was worth. You don't have to pay your dues, but pay dues for who, right? At the end of the day, innovate. Take what works for you. Your phone, combine it with the computer of another industry. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email, joshua@hustleearnrepeat.com. Once again, this is Joshua Lisec here in Silicon Valley, out in gloriously cloudy California. I will see you all in the inbox.